Alright, hello and welcome to a new NBA 2K16 video. We're gonna go the Showtime Lakers on the left against the present day Golden State Warriors right there. So as you can see, I'm gonna be the Warriors because of one reason, because I took Shaun Livingston in the starting lineup instead of Harrison Barnes, and that's because while the Showtime Lakers have a 6'9" point guard in Magic Johnson, the present day Warriors also have a 6'9" point guard in Shaun Livingston. So I would assume that, if they were to play each other, Shaun Livingston would have to start to guard Magic Johnson, and I wouldn't feel fair, if I changed the starting lineup for one team and then played as the other team, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna play as the Warriors. Alright, so there's two thinking points, while my battery is low. There's the fact that, you can't mess with a classic, you know what I mean? A 1970 Ferrari beats a 2012 Toyota Corolla. There's that theory, and then there's always the theory that, newer is always better. It's faster, it's stronger. That's like saying, is the iPhone 4 better than the iPhone 6? Obviously not, unless you're smoking crack, you know what I mean? Or you don't want to change your contacts, you know what I mean? You want to buy a new phone, but you don't want to transfer your contacts to a new phone, because that's a hassle. Then maybe the iPhone 4 is better than the iPhone 6 in that sense, because then, actually nowadays they do have options for you to transfer your contacts. And instead of getting into an AT&T discussion, let's go back to the original point. So we're not looking at this with any fucking nostalgia graduation goggles where the past is always better in my day, That's why I also picked the present day Warriors. Anyway, so matching up, we got Steph Curry on Magic Johnson, and actually on defense, Shaun Livingston should be guarding Magic Johnson. And just like there isn't really much of an answer for Magic Johnson, the Lakers don't really have an answer for Draymond Green. It's too big for James Worthy, right? It's too quick for Kareem. Too big for who's the other guy? Michael Cooper and AC Green. He's too big he's too burly for AC Green, because AC Green is tall and lanky. See right there, Shaun Livingston pretty much had Magic Johnson. You know what I mean? But personally, I do think maybe what the fuck am I doing? All right, that was Steph Curry. Fuck. Personally, I do think the Showtime Lakers have a bit of an advantage, because they're the Showtime Lakers. Go on, they're quicker. In general, I think they're quicker, more athletic, because they couldn't shoot threes. I mean, back then nobody could really shoot threes like that. They had 3-point specialists. You know what I mean? Guys who could shoot threes, but then they really couldn't do anything else. But look at here, Draymond Green. Oh, you missed that one. But Draymond Green can shoot threes, and he's a fucking post player. Alright, so we gotta come back a little bit, Shaun. You know what I mean? Here's Klay Thompson. Come on, bro. Klay, you're not gonna hit that? Anyways, what was I saying? The reason behind this video and this debate is because Klay Thompson said that the Showtime Lakers would lose to the present day Warriors, and pretty much because his dad used to play for the Showtime Lakers. He's not on this particular lineup because he was a 6th or 7th man, probably an 8th man. But it's probably just a lighthearted joke. But that's why we have NBA 2K16 for, to generate controversy about nothing. Going back to what I was saying. The Showtime Lakers, they couldn't really shoot threes. Magic had a decent shot for his day, but today he wouldn't be much of a shooter. But their driving, their athleticism was probably much better than these Lakers. I mean, than these Warriors. Come on, Draymond. Whew. But as you can see, the Warriors are a much better three-point shooting team. They're probably the best three-point shooting team in history. If you count, like, no lies. If you count Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and a big man like Draymond Green who can shoot threes. Harrison Barnes can shoot threes. What else did I have? I have a lot of three-point shooters, man. Steph Curry. I mean, it'd be a shootout, you know what I mean? And the thing is, the fact is you can't get three every time, you know, three-point shots, like what, they're a much lower percentage, you know, the Lakers could shoot 60-70% from twos, like, cause they'd be hitting it to Kareem would get those little hooks in, and that's something we haven't discussed, compared to the three-point percentage, which is always naturally lower than a two-point field goal, because, you know, the two-point field goals are closer. Anyways, here's the point I haven't discussed. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on Andrew Bogut. This could be a game breaker, you know what I mean? Because the number one all-time scorer against fucking Andrew Bogut. I mean, I'm sorry if you watch this, Andrew Bogut, but you know, it's pretty much it's a pretty big mismatch. And Kareem would fuck Andrew Bogut in the ass, like not in a gay way, but like, you know what I mean? He would fuck him. But look, Shaun Livingston is probably the only point guard with the size set to quit. I mean, the size, natural size, equipped to handle Magic Johnson, because they're pretty much the same size. And I mean, look, like power forwards from that time, AC Green right there, or if that was James Worthy, they're not equipped to you know, guard the three-point shot on a power forward. You know what I mean? Back then, power forwards just used to rebound and score in the paint. And you know, well, what else was I gonna say? And you know, so that leave Kareem all alone in the paint, protecting the paint. So which just means the Golden State Warriors would just probably stay out there and not come in. You know, and another fact is that Kareem was not in his prime when he was playing for the Showtime Lakers. He was like, what, 37, 38, 39, 40 in those years? I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure he was 40 in his last year, 41 even in his last year. So you have to counter that with the fact that Draymond Green is fucking like, what, 22, 23. James Worthy can't shoot threes. Let's just pause and let's take a look. Let's just take a look at their three-point stats for the Showtime Lakers. I'm not saying the 3 points are the most important thing, but it's a big difference because the Warriors are built on threes. Let's see the shooting right here. Look, mid-range 66, 3 64. Well, that was moving, so it's like a standing. Standing 64-60. Michael Cooper standing 72, standing 82. So that's a pretty good three-point shooter. I remember Michael Cooper could shoot from the old games that I played with him. Magic, 73, 74. This is Magic Johnson. Right, mid-range 80. Kareem obviously couldn't shoot threes, but he's a monster in the paint. 45, 56. This, you know, like, this is a small forward. Compare this to Klay Thompson. 93, 94. Draymond. 83, 80. This is their power forward. And then obviously Steph Curry, 99, 97. Bogut obviously can't shoot threes. You know what I mean? That's just a big difference. It'll be like it'll be a different style of game. You know what I mean? And it'll probably, to be honest, if they did happen to play, it would be like who could play their game most. You know what I mean? Who could, in like a 7-game series, it would probably go down to 7 or 6. You know what I mean? Or it would be a blowout. Like if the threes were going in, it'd be a blowout like this. Like I've been hitting most of my threes. And you know, there is a certain, like, it's pretty much a consensus that 2K16 is facts. Like, if you want to make up a scientific study, you just play the game in 2K16. It's pretty much logic right there on the screen. I mean, how else would you do it? You have a simulator that roughly compensates for all the players' attributes, and you play them against each other. Steph Curry. Yeah. I've been getting a little cocky because, you know, up 6 on these clowns. To be honest, let's be fair. People don't give the Warriors their credit. They went 73-9 for a fucking reason. But to be a hater, they went 73-9 in one of the historically worst Western conferences in a while. You know what I mean? Like, if you look at the 8 seed record, and if you look at the 8 seed record from previous years, it's much lower this year than it has been in a while. I don't know historically, you know, what the Western Conference was like in their day, come on, Draymond, in the Lakers' day, but it was pretty bad this year. Like, it was top heavy. Like, there was the Thunder, the Clippers, the Spurs, and the Warriors, but outside of that, in the lower half, even seed 7 and 8, going down to the teams that didn't make the playoffs, them all, you know, it's not very strong. See, look, I have Shaun Livingston. Here's the point I was making in the beginning. I have Shaun Livingston on Magic, exact same height. What's Magic's done? Nothing. Come on, bro, do something. Do something, Magic. See, he had to pass. That's the thing. See, if I was playing as the Showtime Lakers, all I would do is just feed Kareem in the paint, and I'd probably be winning this game the same amount I'm winning it now. Oh shit, I'm only winning by 4 now. Yeah. I'd probably be winning even more. Let's say that, because I'm really good. No, that was just a joke. Is that Livingston? Ooh, that was Showtime, bro. Pass. But it also have to depend, like, whether it was this game an exhibition, you know what I mean, or is this NBA Finals game 1? You know what I mean, if it's NBA Finals game 1, I'm taking Showtime Lakers, because they've got the cojones, man. No homo. Like, if you've looked at Steph Curry's and Klay Thompson's performances in the finals so far, J.R. Smith has single-handedly shut down Klay Thompson and Steph Curry, like two-handedly, because he's guarding both of them. Not maybe just him, but you know, he has shut them down. And if you deny that, you're just a J.R. Smith hater and truth denier. But Magic Johnson, clutch as fuck. James Worthy, clutch as fuck. Big Game James, clutch as fuck. Kareem, also clutch as fuck. So, you know, I don't know. It's very debatable. So if you're watching this video, comment, you know, what points I missed. Like, if I missed a key statistic, or, you know, if you think I'm a faggot, and I'm wrong, I should never make NBA 2K videos again. And, you know, comment that too as well. Because, you know, you can comment all the hateful shit you want, man. Because the more comments I get, the higher this video ranks. Think about that. So if you really want to be a hater, even if you don't want to hate on this video, what I would do is not comment at all on anyone's video that you hate or that you're trying to be a hater on. Because Steph Curry, bro. Anyways, because if you comment on a video, it ranks higher in the YouTube search. Just letting you know. Because YouTube doesn't understand, like, you know, like, oh, fuck you is different from love this video. It just ranks as a comment. The video goes up in the search. So anyways, let's look at some stats. Steph Curry's speed. Let's compare Steph Curry's speed to Magic Johnson's speed. 89.96. Magic's probably got similar to maybe a bit slower. 89, 90s. Yeah, pretty much the same. I think the thing is, if you don't put in Shaun Livingston to body up Magic Johnson, because look, I thought Shaun Livingston was 6'9", but he's 6'7", 175. Magic is 6'9", 215. Now, I don't think, you know, it'd still be a hard matchup, but I think, you know, Shaun Livingston could guard Magic Johnson, or at least put a body on him enough to where it's not what a fucking mismatch it'd be with Steph Curry guarding Magic Johnson at 6'3". Worst comes to worst, you put in Draymond on Magic, and that'll handle it. and then you play another big man. You play Iguodala maybe, or you play Festus Ezeli. Cause look, AC Green, he's good actually. Like I remember some highlights from him because I used to watch, you know, those ESPN classics. You remember when ESPN Classic was a thing? It was like ESPN Classic. It was a channel. I don't know if they still have it. I might actually have the channel. Either way, they used to show like all these games from like the Lakers, the Bulls, Celtics. I used to watch some of them. But anyways, they used to also show like baseball. And this isn't a commercial for ESPN Classic, but his rebounding is pretty good. 70s. He's not great, you know what I mean? Like you could easily fuck with him. Same with Michael Cooper, I guess, but you couldn't fuck with these three: Kareem, Magic, James Worthy. But the thing is, Kareem is age 40, playing for the Showtime Lakers in '86, and these guys, Livingston, Curry, and Draymond, are what? Oldest is Draymond at 26. Oh, Steph Curry's 28. Damn. Oldest is 28. So, you know what I mean? It's more of a timing thing to me. And Magic is 27. That's still pretty young. When did he get AIDS? No offense. He got HIV. It's still good ways away. James Worthy, 26. Yeah. Let's see if they have stats, career stats. They don't have career stats. But to be honest, I don't know. It depends on the pace. You know what I mean? Because what these guys have in shooting, these guys have in athleticism. Even though you'd think, you know, today's athletes are better because, you know, the training, the techniques and shit. But these guys are way more athletic, with the exception of maybe 40-year-old Kareem. But Magic, James Worthy, Big Game James, Michael Cooper, AC Green. He's just long. You know what I mean? Look, 6'9", 220. Post defense. His post defense isn't that good. I don't know. Alright, so thank you for watching. Comment what you think down below. Like the video, subscribe. You know what I mean?
Dirty soda and styrofoam. Spill the day to get my mind blown. Dress it up, you know the Nassau. 200 miles on the dash.